I live in a very cool city because besides everything being safe, I live here with 2 friends in this Brookhaven neighborhood, and it's very cool to live near people I know because whenever I want, I can go to their house. Really, this is very good because sometimes I need help, and the only thing I need to do is come here to the other side of the street and simply talk to my friend. You can see that he's exactly here, so much so that he stood up. He said, "What happened?" "Look, nothing much happened. I was just doing a demonstration." Then he sat there again. "But guys, I'm coming here to get my car because today I have some important things to do. First, I'm going to have to refuel this car. So now I'm coming here to the front, and there's a van there that apparently is refueling too. This is a little weird because actually the van is not refueling. Now I'm going to press this button. Done! The car is refueling. Guys, I'm seeing this van. It's not being refueled. This is really weird. And now it decided to leave here. Okay, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, but I don't think anything much happened. It was probably a misunderstanding. Okay, I'm going to remove this thing, and now finally I can go back home. Okay, I'm arriving exactly here, but this van again is here in front. Okay, this is very suspicious. I don't know what's happening. I just know that now I'm leaving my car exactly here. I don't know why, but I have a slight impression that this van is following me, and now it just left here. Okay, that was super suspicious. Guys, I'm starting to get scared, and maybe it's better for me to report to the police what's happening. Okay, I arrived here, and there's a white van that's following me. I'm speaking super seriously. Literally, I'm being followed. Then he stood up here. He said, "Do you have proof of this?" Literally, I have the house cameras. Then I handed this tablet to him. He's seeing all this. Seriously, you have to help me, because I can't stand being followed anymore. I was at the gas station, and he was there, and when I came back home, he was here again. This is not a coincidence. He said, "Maybe it's just coincidence, and if he follows you again, let me know." But this was not coincidence. But it seems that he can't do anything. Okay, I understood this. It seems that I can't do anything much. The police officer is following the law and simply can't investigate this. So I'm going to have to live my normal life. And if something happens to me, I'm going to come here and report to the police officer. Okay, now I'm going back home. And now it just got dark in Brookhaven. Okay, I'm coming here to sleep because today was a very long day. And obviously, I'm going to lock the house because I'm not crazy. After what happened, I'm never going to leave my house open again. And now I'm going to sleep here. It's the middle of the night. I'm hearing a very weird sound. Now I'm leaving the house to see what's happening. Okay, it looks like everything here is normal. My friend's house is normal. I don't know why, but I'm hearing a very weird sound. And now I'm coming here, and that van is there in front. Okay, this is super weird. Out of nowhere, this van is here, and you can see that he's destroying my friend's house. But for some reason, he's using an avatar similar to mine. Seriously, I don't know what happened, but he left here. He just destroyed this whole house and now left here. My friend's house was completely destroyed, and I have to go there to help him. Okay, I'm saving his house. I managed to save all this, and it was actually pretty easy, but I don't know why he did this. Seriously, I saw what happened, and it was really weird. He said, "I'm going to see the cameras later, and I'm going to arrest whoever did this." And you're completely right. Whoever did this really has to go to jail. I'm just trying to understand why he was using an avatar super similar to mine. Maybe it's just coincidence, but I'm not sure. And now it's starting to dawn. Literally, it's getting daytime. This is very interesting. It's a new day. I'm going to have to investigate this to understand what's really happening. I didn't even manage to sleep properly because of this thief. Actually, the police officer is already coming here. He's coming here to talk to my friend to see what happened. He has to tell what happened and also show the cameras. The cameras are the thing that's going to help him the most. But now I'm leaving here. I'm coming here to the market. I'm going to have to investigate this player. But there's a problem. I don't know absolutely anything about him. I just know that he has a white van. There's a van exactly here, but the color is different. The color of that van that I'm chasing is basically white. And now he went back there. Wait, but the wheel is the same. Guys, this van has the same wheel as the previous van, so I have to follow him to find out what's happening. This is very suspicious. Now I'm going to run the red light. Okay, I'm coming here, but the police officer saw this. Guys, this is not very good. I'm going to have to stop the car. And that van, literally, is going up there. I don't believe this, but I lost sight of the van because of the police officer. Now he's getting closer. Look, you don't need to hold this item. I'm a normal person. I've never committed any crime in my life. He said, "Get out of the car with your hands up. You're under arrest." I don't know what you're talking about. Probably he confused me with someone else because I've never committed any crime in my life. This can only be a mistake, but he took the handcuffs and it looks like really I'm being arrested. At least tell me the reason I'm going to jail. He said, "We caught you on camera destroying your friend's house." This can't be true. The person who destroyed this house wasn't me. Actually, he was wearing the same shirt as me. I can't go to jail because I look like him. This is one of the most unfair things that's ever happened to me, because I didn't do absolutely anything to go to jail. But the police officer doesn't care about this. Probably I'm going to be released soon. If my friend allows it, he's going to come to the prison and decide if I'll get arrested for a long time or not. And I'm going to have to wait for him to come here. Actually, it looks like finally he's coming down here, and he's going to decide if I can leave or not. Seriously, I just want to be released from prison. I'm going to prove to him that I'm innocent, but this is only going to happen if one day he comes to the prison, because he's so slow that it's taking too long for him to come here. And now finally he's arriving, and it's already getting dark. He took so long that it's already already night, but I have to be released now. Okay, he's talking to the police officer, and now I'm in the interrogation room, and the police officer is at the door. Actually, he's seeing this through this glass. But look, I didn't do anything much. It wasn't me who broke your whole house. I have no reason to do something like that. He said, I'm going to let you be released, but I don't want you to come back to my house anymore. You became a monster. Look, it wasn't me who destroyed your house. I swear it wasn't me. But he stood up here. He said, I saw you there. It was literally you. I swear to you that it wasn't. But he left here. The good thing is that I'm going to be released, and maybe I can prove to them that it wasn't me who did this. But to do this, I'm going to have to capture this player of the white van, who from time to time drives a black van. Seriously, it's very hard to find out where this player lives, because he always changes the color of his car. Now finally I'm going to be released, and he's removing the handcuffs. This is very good. I'm going to have to prove to them my innocence. Then I'm leaving here. I'm going to get my car that's been here in front all this time. Okay, I'm arriving here in front. I'm going back. Finally home. And now finally I'm going to be able to sleep in peace. But there's a problem. I just got banned from 2 houses. I don't know why this happened, but I can't go back here anymore. I'm completely banned from my friends' houses. All this because they really think I'm a criminal. What they don't know is that all this is a lie. Now I'm going back home. I'm very angry. Somehow, I have to prove to them that I'm innocent, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know where I'm going to find the van player. One day, I'm going to find out where he is. I'm coming here in front to investigate this, and you can see that it's already dawning. It's starting to dawn in Brookhaven. And today is the 3rd day that I'm being chased by this player, and it's also the 3rd day that I don't know anything about him, but I have to observe everything. It looks like he just passed here in front. I'm going to have to follow him. Okay, I'm coming after him, but this car of mine is very slow. I'm going to have to activate the turbo. Okay, now I'm coming here in front running. Apparently, he turned right there, so I'm going to have to follow him. I'm not going to let him escape this time, but his van is really very fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow him for a long time. I had an idea. I'm going on a different path. Now I'm coming right in this part, and apparently, he's arriving there, and I just discovered where he lives. He lives right on this mountain, in a very different house. Okay, I'm going to call the police. I'm calling him here, and now finally he's going to be arrested. Now finally the police officer is coming here, and once and for all, this player is going to be arrested. Look, I'm right here, and the person who committed all these crimes is up on this mountain, and he has a black van. He's the person who's chasing me, and he's also the person who destroyed my friend's house. Then the police officer got into his car, and now he's going up here. Finally, this player is going to be arrested, but there's a problem. The van that's here is actually red. The police officer didn't even investigate this, and now he's already leaving here. I don't know how this is possible, but this van turned red, and now even he arrived here. He said, only call me when it's something serious. Stop playing. What he doesn't know is that I'm not playing. I'm really being followed here in Brookhaven, but he never investigates this, and he just went back here to the police station. He doesn't care about me. I just realized that I'm alone, and no person wants to help me. But I'm coming up here to understand more or less how he changed the color of his van so easily. I'm observing this, but literally, here he changed the color of his car live. I didn't expect this at all. Somehow, I'm going to have to stop him. Okay, I went back to the car, and now I'm going down here. I'm coming here, because I'm going to have to investigate this player, but in a slightly more discreet way. I even turned off the light under the car, and when he passes here, I'm going to start chasing him. I'm going to stay waiting here all day. You can see that now it's already night, and this player still hasn't left here. Actually, finally he's leaving, and he looks a lot like me. I'm not surprised that I was arrested because of him, because he looks very much like me, and now I'm going to have to follow him. This time, I'm not going to let him escape. I'm coming after him. I'm not going to call the police officer. I'm going to have to investigate this myself, and also arrest him. I can't let him escape again this time. Now I'm coming here in front, and now I'm going to make this turn. I just don't know where he's going. It looks like he's coming here to the pier, but this is very weird. He knows that I'm following him, and he's trying to run away, but I'm not going to stop chasing him. From what it looks like, he just left here. This is terrible. Literally, he just escaped. But there's a jet ski here. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to come after him. I'm not going to let him escape one more time. I'm coming here much faster than him, and now I'm finally going to stop him so that he gets arrested here in Brookhaven. But he turned the boat, and at the time I was going to jump inside his boat, he ended up turning. He really has a lot of fear of me, but I'm not going to stop chasing him. I'm going to get enough speed, and I'm going to jump inside the boat. But there's a problem. He's very fast. He's much faster than my jet ski. Okay, I'm seeing that I'm not going to be able to chase him. He managed to escape from here. Literally, he ended up escaping. I'm not going to be able to follow him. Guys, it's better to abandon the mission, but I have an even better plan. I'm going to go to his house, and I'm simply going to wait for him to come back. And it's weird, because his van is right here. But as far as I understood all this van is not going to serve as evidence to prove that actually it was him who destroyed my friend's house. They are not going to believe me until I simply capture him. Somehow, I have to arrest him. And you can see that he's exactly there in front. Now he's passing there. He's going to some very distant place. Meanwhile, I'm coming up here. I'm going to leave this car of mine exactly here behind. I'm going to stay waiting for him here. I'm going to make him pay for everything he did. Now it's dawning in Brookhaven. Literally, it's daytime. I was sleeping all this time because I'm very tired. It's very boring to keep watching his house all day when he didn't even come back here. He lives in an amazing house. I don't know why he commits crimes. He literally has no reason to do this. But now I'm coming here to his house. And well, I'm going to enter here inside very carefully because I don't want to appear on the cameras. then I just arrived here. He's not at home. Probably he ended up running away, but I'm still not sure. I'm observing all his rooms, and guys, he really just looks like a normal person. Now I'm coming here in this upstairs room, but actually, he's sleeping here. I hadn't noticed that he had come back home, but actually, his car is right here. He really came back to his house. Guys, I have to get out of here now before it's too late. He even stood up here, and now he took a gun and he's coming after me. I have to run away from here now. He literally is coming here after me. Guys, I'm running away down here. He's trying to hit me. He really is trying to hit me. Luckily, he didn't manage to, and now I'm running away here in front. I'm very lucky, because here there's always a taxi, so he's going to be able to help me. But now he's already coming here. This is terrible. This taxi has to help me now. You have to go as far as possible. Then finally he's coming here, and he's going to the farthest place, and the van is here behind. Now you have a new mission. You have to escape from this red van. I'm speaking super seriously. You have to escape from here before it's too late, because he's following me. Guys, he doesn't stop following me. I just escaped from here. Okay, I'm coming back here behind. I'm going to hide here. This is the only way for me to escape from here. But you can see that the van just came back here, and it's trying to find me, but he doesn't know where I went. I hope he stops following me, because this is very weird. I'm the most innocent person of all, and I literally didn't commit any crime. Well, now I'm leaving here, and there's a car arriving here too. It looks like he's coming here to destroy this house. Look, this was really weird. I don't know what he's doing here, but he looks like an evil person. He said, I came to do things that evil people do, which is destroy houses. Wait, but why do you do this? I want to understand, because this way I'm going to be able to understand why that player destroyed my friend's house, and now even he got scared. He said, did you see my competitor? If you need help to arrest him, call me. Okay, I'm going to call you. And now he went back in this house, but I need help, so he came back here, and seriously, you have to help me. Guys, now I'm driving his car. This is incredible. Even the taxi driver is passing here, but he's going to help me arrest that player because he just wants there to be one criminal in the city. Seriously, this is really weird. They're basically playing a championship where they have to commit several crimes. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but the taxi driver is coming here. I'm almost sure he's going to report me because I didn't pay the taxi. But let's get out of here. I had an idea. He lives on top of this mountain, so we have to make a trap near his house. Probably, this trap will be exactly here. Here is a very interesting place, so I'm going to leave this car right in this part, and he's taking something here. Okay, he just took a box. Man, but what's in this box? This looks very suspicious. Now he's coming here in front. He just put these spikes here on the street, and if a car passes here, the car tire will be destroyed. Look, you're very smart. He's using all his intelligence to arrest the criminal who actually is his competitor. He said, now you're going to chase him in my car. He's afraid of me. Okay, I'm going to do this. Apparently, he's going to stay up here, and he's going to call the police as soon as we pass here. Look, this is a great plan, but now I have an even bigger problem. I don't know where I'm going to find this player. He can be in any place. I'm not even kidding. Literally, I don't know his location, but a van is arriving here, and I'm going to follow him. Literally, it's him who's in this van. Now I am following him. I'm not going to let him escape. Actually, I have to let him escape, even because he's going to fall into the trap. As soon as he falls into the trap, this will be his end. But I'm following him at maximum speed, and literally, he's going to pass on the spikes. Now I'm going to stop following him, and he's already calling the police. So much that now he just left here. This player just passed here, and his car was totally destroyed. Literally, his car is broken, and there are no more wheels here in his car. And really, this is his end, because the police officer is already coming here, and this time, he's going to be arrested for real. Really, this here is his end. So much that now he just fell on the ground. This is his end, because now he's going to jail. And finally, I'm going to stop being followed, and I'm also going to be forgiven by my friends. Now a few hours passed. I'm telling this to both of them. They have to know the truth of what happened. Luckily, the police officer is coming here, and he's going to prove what I said now. He just left here. He has the same avatar as me. He's the person who destroyed my friend's house. Now finally, I was unbanned, and I was also unbanned from this house. Now everything is back to normal. Even he came closer. He said, sorry for banning you, but everything pointed that you had done the crime. And I understand him, because the person who destroyed my friend's house has the same avatar as me. But actually, I wanted to know what's his real avatar. The right thing would be for him to remove the mask. He just revealed his real avatar. I'd never seen this player before. I just know that now he's going to be in jail for a long time, and he's going to stay a good time in prison. Then he got into the police car, and he's being taken here in front. Literally, he got arrested. I'm in the racing society. The only way for you to win in life is basically by racing. That way you can get much better houses. And a race is about to happen now. We have to reach the finish line. But in this society, things happen a little differently. You have to beat players to get better cars and houses. And there are 3 levels in the city. There are normal cars, good cars, and Formula 1. I'm below all these levels, especially because I don't have any of those cars. But now he arrived here. He said, are you ready? Whoever loses will be expelled. Yes, I'm ready. I don't know if this player is ready, because there's a lot at stake. Man, whoever loses will be literally expelled. And the race is going to start at any moment. Wish me luck, because I can't lose this at all. And it started. Okay, now I'm coming here in front. I have to beat him. But guys, I'm really slow. I really can't win. I'm too slow. Okay, I finally started to speed up a little, and now I'm going to beat him. I guarantee that I'll beat you. But guys, suddenly he got really fast. But I finally finished, and it looks like you lost. Man, it was good playing against you, but unfortunately you'll be expelled because you lost too much. And now he really got expelled. This happens because he lost too much. If you lose several races, you end up being expelled forever. And now it looks like I finally entered the civilization. He said, welcome. And there's already a car waiting for you. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm looking here, and there's a car right there in front that looks really good because it has red lights. Just because of that I can already see it's a really good car. Wow, this is impressive. Man, thank you so much for everything. You helped me a lot. I just got a really good car. I'll be able to start participating in races. Guys, the only thing I have to do is win. If I lose several times in a row, I can literally lose everything I've achieved so far. And well, it looks like right here another race is going to happen. So the judge is going there to take care of it because he takes care of all the races. And we always need to have a judge managing all this. It will be a race between my friend and this player. I've never seen him before. And the race is going to start at any moment. Okay, it started. They started racing. And guys, my friend is winning. I hope he wins this because obviously he deserves to win. And he really won. Look, congratulations for everything. It's really good to see that the people I supported are winning. And now I can see he's coming back here. Man, I'm really proud. You're really winning a lot. And now he came to talk to me. He said, never give up on your dreams. This is the city where you make your dreams come true. Man, thank you so much. I'll never give up on what I want to do. And well, there's a car right here in front. Apparently, my friend leveled up and he just got a better car. As you keep winning races, you get better cars. But now I want to see my house. Man, can you take me to my house? I'm really excited to see it. So he came here. This judge is really nice. But now I want to see if I can choose a house. Well, there are several houses here in the neighborhood. And you can see very well the types of cars here. There are normal cars like this one. This is a normal car. And my car is also a normal car. Both are very similar. They practically have the same speed level. These are the supercars that this player also has. And then we have Formula 1 cars. Man, but why do you live here? You're so rich you don't need to live here. I'm coming here to talk to him to understand that. This player is following me. Man, he wants to race against me. But tell me why you live here, even while having money to move. He said, I like the cornfield. It reminds me that the world is real. He really has a cornfield. And it looks like he uses it to remember what life was like before the racing society appeared. I'm racing against this player. And here in the city we have the king of races. He lives in the biggest house of all. I wonder what he does all day, because I've never seen him in my life. And the race started. Man, I'm coming here in front, but he's winning. I can't let him win. So now I'm speeding up a lot, and I'll have to pass him. Okay, I finally managed to pass him, and I ended up winning this. In the last second I won, and now I'll finally get another car. And you can see he's really angry. He didn't want to lose. He said, now there's no one left to race against. Man, that's really sad, because for those who don't know, you can only race against people who are at your level. When there are no more people with normal cars for you to race against, only one thing can happen, which in this case is being expelled from civilization. His car will stay abandoned here forever. That's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. But now I got a new car. This car is really amazing. I'm finally at the supercar level, and now I want to test this car better, so I'm coming here in this Bugatti. But it looks like now he ended up leaving. This time he didn't want to help me, but I'm testing the speed of this. This is really fast. This might be one of the fastest cars of all. Guys, there's a Formula 1 passing here. Wow, this is really fast. Guys, I'm trying to speed up, but he's really fast. I can't beat him. Man, let's do an informal race. This won't count any points. It's just to see how fast this Formula 1 is. He said, it's much faster than you think. Man, I doubt that's true. And now let's speed this up. I don't think I'll lose that much to you. Now I'm speeding up here in front, but his car is really fast. I'm really at maximum speed, and I lost to him. Seriously, this is impressive. His car is really fast. It's impossible to beat him. Guys, I get it now. The only way to beat him is by having a Formula 1, because with the Bugatti I'll only be able to compete against other Bugattis. Now it's finally getting bright. Many hours have passed. It's starting to be daytime. But guys, the sky is completely cloudy. That means it's going to rain all day. And maybe that's not as good as it seems. He just got up here to work. Okay, I'll already have to start doing races. I have to win against these two players. So I'm going to start with my friend because I'm sure I'll beat him. Well, I came here to invite him, and you have to accept doing this race, otherwise you'll be seen as a bad loser. So he accepted to do it. Don't forget that if you lose too much, you can be expelled from civilization, just like two people already were. And the race of people who have supercars is a bit different. The race is basically a circle. He's coming here. This is where the race starts, and this is where it ends. And the race is going to start at any moment. And it finally stopped raining. That's great because now I can see better how the city looks. I'm ready to beat you. Well, he's getting ready, and it's going to start any moment. Okay, it started. We're coming here in front. I'll have to make the perfect turn to beat my friend. Okay, I'm coming here, and the turn was really good. I'm doing really well, but now it's the final turn. And guys, I had an idea. I'm coming here behind, and that way I'll make a shorter turn. And now I'm coming here in front. Guys, finally I'm going to beat him, and I ended up winning. I'm literally the race winner. Guys, I'm the best player of all. And now he just left here. I'm sure he's mad, and he's crying a lot. Guys, I didn't want to make him mad. My intention actually was just to win. And now he's coming here to talk to me. He said, from the Formula 1 level, you'll need to wear a helmet. Well, I'm worried about other things. Now I'm coming here to talk to my friend to apologize. But a player just arrived here in front, and he stopped in front of my car. Man, what are you doing? And he even has tattoos. Guys, it looks like he wants to challenge me. Okay, I got out of the car. Just tell me what you want. He said, I want a race right now. Okay, now that he challenged me, I'll really have have to do this race. I won't have time to apologize to my friend. Well, I'm coming here to join the race, which once again will be the same as before. It's a very small circular race that happens just in this area. Wait, but there's a person inside here. This person looks just like him. Guys, they look very similar. Actually, it looks like they're brothers. Okay, I have to beat the brothers. Actually, he came into my car. Man, what are you doing here? He said, I'll make sure you lose. And I'll make sure you lose for real. I can't let them win at all. And the race will start soon. Perfect. It started. Well, we're coming here in front. And guys, I'm sure I'll beat him. I really have to win this. And now I passed him. And I'm making this turn. Man, but he's touching my steering wheel. He's literally messing here. Man, you better stop that because I'm literally losing. Okay, I'll have to make the perfect turn. And now I'm literally beating your brother, even with him cheating. And even with this guy touching my steering wheel, they couldn't beat me. Man, it must be horrible to lose even while cheating. And now he arrived here at his house. But guys, once again I'll have to race against this brother. The two of them are brothers. I beat one of them. And now I'll have to win again. Well, anyway, I'm thankful for the car. It's amazing that I just got a Formula 1. That only means one thing. I'll have to choose new clothes for myself. And I love choosing clothes. So I'm arriving right here. I'm going to leave my Formula 1 right in this spot. I'm really proud that I have such a good car. This friend of mine is coming here in front. Actually, he just arrived here. I think he didn't see that I'm here. Actually, he saw me. Man, I'm sorry for making you lose. Seriously, I didn't mean to make you lose. But it's part of the game. He said, you beat the brothers. They're horrible people. Actually, I only beat one of them. The other brother I'll have to beat now. I don't think it's going to be as easy as it seems. But now I'll have to change clothes. And for some reason he's coming here too. Man, I'll be honest, I prefer doing this alone. Because I know what clothes I should choose. And now I look really good. But he's laughing at me. Well, then choose some clothes. I want to see if you can do better than me by choosing the clothes I'm going to wear. I doubt he can do better than me. Okay, he gave me the clothes. And I really became a professional driver. Okay, I'm really good at this now. So I'm coming here to do a race. I'm confident that I'll beat the players. Wait, what are you doing? You don't need to modify my car because there are no modifications to make on it. Wow, somehow he made it look even better. It's impressive that you managed to improve this car. But it seems that's what he does, especially because his car has this light. Maybe that's one of his jobs. But he really managed to improve this car. That's impressive. But well, I'm coming here, and now I'll have to go up here. But this car just arrived. Okay, that doesn't look very good. He's already coming here. He put on that helmet, and he's calling me for another race. Well, let's go. Now even the judge has already arrived there. Well, I just got here too. This time the race is going to be really hard. I'm not saying that because I'll race against a Formula 1. Actually, it's because I don't know how the race will be. Man, I need a map. Luckily, he brought me a map. Okay, this is really hard. I'm literally seeing this map, and it's really long. Basically, I'll have to run through the whole map. Once I get to this part, I'll have to turn here. And well, I'll have to drive through the whole map. It's hard to explain, but I already understood. And I'm ready to do this race. And it's going to start soon. And it started. Okay, I have to beat him, but we're both really fast. But I'll have to make the perfect turn. And accidentally I slipped. Okay, that was really bad. Guys, he's much faster than me, especially because he didn't miss that turn. And I made a lot of mistakes, so I can't mess up again. Well, he made a really good turn, but now I also made a great turn. And guys, accidentally, I lost control, but everything went fine. Well, I'm starting to get closer, and now I'll finally pass him. Guys, I ended up passing him, and everything went right. Now I made this turn, and guys, I'll have to finish the race in the simplest way, but I accidentally slipped. Oh my god, he's going to beat me. And guys, if I can't pass him, I'll basically lose. And now I finally passed. I don't even know how, but the car flipped over. This isn't very good. I have to get out of here before it catches fire. Guys, this is terrible. And now he just arrived here. He came to say something. He said, I won't be expelled, but I'll be downgraded, so keep my car. Wait, you're giving your car to me? Man, that's really impressive. This is the end of my car. Now he already got his new car, and he's going back to the neighborhood. And now I have this other car that I'll have to use temporarily until I get a new one. But he just arrived here, and he said, you can't get new cars. And now there's already someone who wants to race against you tonight. I think I already know who that person is. You don't even need to say it. Actually, I'm going back home. I'm sure it's the brothers who literally tried to sabotage my car. It's very obvious that it's them, since he's coming here, and literally just passed by. And now that he's living in this house, I can officially stay with this house. These houses only belong to people who have Formula 1 cars, like this player who's one of the brothers, or even this house that's empty. But now only the best of all stays in this house. Until today I haven't had the chance to meet him, but he must be a really nice person. Well, I just got up, and now it's time to do the race against one of the brothers. Well, I'm going down here. Wait, but what's that noise? There's someone modifying my car. Man, you can't do that. And now he left there. Man, what you did was really weird, and he tried to destroy my car. Well, I'm coming here to drive it, and it looks like it's working fine, so it's not destroyed. Okay, now I'm coming here in front, and they're ready to do this race. Man, but I guarantee that I'll win. I'll literally win this. Once again, I'll beat these brothers. One time I beat that player with tattoos, and now I'll beat the brother who doesn't have tattoos. I can't lose this at all. And it started. Okay, I'm coming here in front. I have to beat him. Guys, he's really fast. But well, I made this turn, and now he's passing me. He's really fast. Guys, I still don't understand why, but my car seems very slow. There's something wrong with the wheel. I'll only find out what happened when I finish the race. So I'm getting close to the end. I have to beat him. Guys, I have to pass him. And now I finally finally ended up winning. But guys, I lost control. Okay, I don't know what happened, but one of my car's wheels came off. Man, I don't know how that happened. He got here too. I know it was his brother who did this. I'm sure it was him. And now he's laughing at me. He said, "You won't be able to beat the best of all." I think unfortunately he's right. There's no way I can win like this. It's very obvious that I won't be able to win races anymore. And now even the judge is arriving here. Man, this is really unfair. They sabotaged my car. It really looks like this is the end of my car. He said, "The race against the best of all is already scheduled for tomorrow morning." Man, I can't do that. My car is definitely broken, so you have to cancel this race now. Tell me you can cancel this race. And he said no. There's literally no way I can win this. Well, I can drive this car, but it's horrible. It's terrible to drive this car like this. I think I need a new car. Well, I'm going up here, but my friend can lend me his car. Man, maybe I can actually make this car really fast enough to win against the best player of all. Guys, he got really scared, but it looks like that's not possible. Man, so what can I do? It looks like I'm destined to lose. Wait, he's removing the wheel from his car. Man, why did you remove that? But he's fixing my car. Oh my god, he fixed my car. And now I'm ready to do the race. Okay, I'm coming here, and the car is really working. Seriously, he saved me. Now I'm here to do the best race of all. This race will be against the best player of all, and I'm really scared. Well, the race will be very similar to the previous ones, but this time instead of turning right, we'll turn left. This is going to be pretty easy. But that helicopter is flying. The richest player of all is coming here by helicopter. Okay, that's impressive. He's really that good to the point that he has a helicopter. I've never seen anyone do that before. Now he's landing right there. And guys, the best player of all is coming out. He has a really good car. Seriously, this car is amazing. He has a soldier who helps him. He's so good that a soldier works for him. So let's go. I'm ready to beat you. His helicopter is leaving now, and the race is starting. So it started. Okay, we're coming here in front. I started a little bit ahead, but he already passed me. It's impressive that he got so much speed out of nowhere. Guys, he's really fast. The way I am, I won't be able to beat him. Actually, it's more likely that I'll lose. He's literally really fast. Okay, this is the final part of the race. I have to beat him. I can't let him win. Okay, I'm a little more in front. And guys, now I have to pass him. Perfect. I finally ended up winning. Guys, I can't believe I beat him. For the first time someone wins against the best player of all. And now he just fell on the ground because he's scared. He didn't think that one day he would lose. I'm going to sleep now because I'm really sleepy. I live in a very safe place, but before anything, I'm going downstairs to store my belongings. I'm putting my money and phones here, and don't ask me why I have 2 phones. It's because one of them has my stuff, and the other one is a travel phone. So now I'm coming here to sleep because tomorrow I have a lot of work to do. So good night, everyone. Now it's completely night, and I'm just going to sleep. Wow, what was that noise? Guys, I literally heard a noise. Okay, I'm turning on the light. I don't know what that was, but it sounded like glass breaking. Okay, that was really weird, but first I have to grab my self-defense items. Perfect, I got this weapon, and now if someone broke into my house, I'm just going to stop him. I don't know where that noise came from. I just know that it was really strange. Now I'm going down here. But guys, my money disappeared. I don't know what just happened, but all my money is gone. It looks like someone broke this glass and got in here. Okay, that was really strange. It looks like this person has already escaped from here. I don't know who did this, because in my house there are literally no cameras, but whoever did this managed to escape just by going down these stairs. He went down here and simply escaped. Okay, that was really weird. I have to call the police now. A few hours have passed and the police are coming here. He has to investigate what happened now. So he's arriving here. He said, "It's another robbery case." Yes, that's exactly what happened. I didn't know this was so common, but he already knew it was a robbery case. This is probably happening more than usual here in the city, but I need you to follow me. The robbery happened upstairs, so now he's coming here, and it was right in this part. He broke that window, and then he stole my phones and also a lot of money, and one of those phones was really important because it had my bank information, so I have to get that phone back urgently. He took his notebook. He said, "Did you see him? And are there cameras?" Well, there are no cameras here. I never thought about putting cameras in my house. I also didn't get to see that thief. Seriously, everything here was really weird and fast. He broke the glass of my house, stole my money, and disappeared, but he dropped his notebook. I think he has no hope of catching that thief. He said, "Without information, there are no suspects. If you find someone suspicious, let me know." Okay, I'll let you know, but seriously, I'm really scared. Now he's going down there because there's not much he can do. After all, there are no cameras, but I have to investigate and find out who did this now. It must have been one of my neighbors. Guys, I'm going to have to clean up everything that happened because there are a lot of broken glass downstairs. This can be very dangerous. And also today I have to pick up my friend at the airport because he arrives from his trip today. He was really unlucky to come to the worst city of all, but now it's finally daytime in Brookhaven. This is really great. Okay, I managed to clean this up now. It's completely clean. Guys, the glass here is broken. I'm literally going to have to fix this, but I'm going to have to install cameras in my house. Okay, I finished installing the cameras. I'm going to remove this ladder, and now these cameras are working. I'm checking on the tablet, and now there are several cameras I can access in my house. This will be very important because if this guy breaks into my house again, this time I'll catch him on camera. My friend just arrived in the city. I have to pick him up now. Even though I'm very angry, I'm going to pick him up. Okay, I'm coming to get him, and everyone in the city is a suspect of robbing my house. I'm going to have to investigate all of them to find out who did this. But there's a big problem. My friend arrived here, and he already got a ride. Okay, that's sad because he should have come in my car, but now he's in the taxi driver's car, and he's literally arriving at my house. Guys, I'm a terrible friend. I didn't even manage to pick up my friend on time. Now he's coming to my house. house. And guys, actually I'm outside here. He hadn't noticed that, and now he finally saw me. But man, I'm having a terrible day. Someone broke into my house. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's so you know what's happening in the city. But he came closer. He said, let's find who did this then. Yes, let's do that. And now he's coming into my house. But guys, everyone here is a suspect. Even the taxi driver or maybe the owner of that house. Anyone could have committed this crime. I'm going to have to investigate everyone to find out who did it. But I'm coming here to talk to my friend since he visited the city just to see me. So I'm very happy he arrived here, but I don't know where he went. Maybe he's on the top floor. So I'm arriving here, and apparently he's in this room. Wait, but what did you do? Guys, he set up a whole room and a living room that is actually where I sleep. Dude, why did you put so many things here? I didn't give you permission to do that. He said it's to investigate everything, and we'll write everything down on these computers and data centers. Okay, he wants to do a real investigation. That's really cool, but I can't stay in here because I don't like computers much. I prefer to investigate in the city rather than investigate on the computer. Wait, the pirate is right here. And guys, he's literally my neighbor, and maybe he knew I was sleeping and stole my money. He's leaving here in his car. I'm thinking about following him. Look, what do you think about that? Do you think I should follow him? And my friend said yes. Okay, I'm going to follow this player to find out the truth. Maybe he was the one who stole my money, and if it really is him, I'll record all of this and show it to the police. So I'm going down here, and now he's going up ahead. For those who don't know, he's a pirate. He works as a pirate, but I'm not going to stop following him. Maybe this is a sign that he really is a criminal, because many times these pirates are evil. His pirate ship is out there in front, but I'm not going to get on that ship because it would be very suspicious. Actually, I'm going to stay here, and I'm watching all this. I'm literally going to record him for my own benefit. Apparently, he's going to the boat, guys. He has a giant pirate ship, and he's going up there. Okay, apparently, he's going to sail. I don't know what kind of pirate stuff he does, but now he's sailing. It's really hard to know the things he does because he doesn't tell anyone, but I'm going to wait for him and then enter the ship. Man, a few hours passed. It's raining a lot, and it looks like he still hasn't come back here. Actually, he's finally coming back there. It took a while, but he came back. Seriously, he's really weird. I'm going to wait for him to return home to finally go into his ship because I'm afraid he'll come back and notice that I'm there. So he's coming here in his car, and now he's finally going back home. That's really good. Finally, I'm going to be able to investigate his ship, and luckily, he went straight ahead and didn't even notice that I'm here. Maybe he thinks this is just a random car. What he doesn't know is that I'm investigating him, and now I'm coming here. I have to see what's on his ship. Somehow, I have to find my money and also my phones. I don't know where my phones are. Okay, luckily the rain stopped. That's really good. And now I'm coming here, but it's starting to get dark. I'm checking, and there are a lot of books. I didn't know that this player read a lot. That's new to me, but now I want to see his cargo. And now it's completely night. It literally got dark, so I'm going down here. And guys, there's a lot of treasure here. There's a lot of gold. And for those who don't know, this is worth millions of dollars. Okay, I already noticed that the pirate is a millionaire, but there's nothing here that's mine. Everything that's here on his ship basically belongs to him. So I think I'm going to leave. Okay, I jumped to this part, and once again I'm going back home because once again I didn't find anything. Sometimes I imagine that I'm investigating for nothing because I try to find out who the guy was that committed this crime, but I don't find anything. It's really hard to investigate this, but now that it's night, I think I'm going to investigate another person. And this time it's not going to be the pirate. You can see that he's right here. He just came back here to sleep. He's really sleeping, so I don't think he's the criminal. He's a very honest guy. Now I'm going to leave my car here to prevent people from stealing it. I'll have to investigate one more person, so I'm closing the garage, and I'll have to lock this house to avoid problems. After what happened, I'm really scared, and I want to see what my friend has been doing. Okay, he's right here. He's watching some player. Okay, I'm seeing him too, and apparently he's playing basketball at night. Okay, that's really weird, but I don't think he's a suspicious guy. If he plays basketball all day, he probably wasn't the one who did this crime. Actually, he plays really badly. Every time he throws, he ends up missing, but finally, he managed to score. And now you can see that he's really happy, but I want to know what my friend thinks about him. Do you think he was the one who committed this crime? He said, I think he might have seen who committed this crime. Guys, that's true. My friend is really right, since he plays basketball all day and ends up missing several times. He could have simply looked and seen who broke into my building on this exact floor. Guys, I'm going to have to ask him. I'm sure he knows something. I hope he answers me because I only have a few questions to ask him. Wait, but he's right here. Dude, how did you get here so fast? Yesterday my house was robbed. I want to know if you know anything. He said it was someone with a mask. I saw him leaving your house. Wait, but why didn't you say that before? He said nobody asked me. Okay, thank you so much for everything. You really helped me a lot. But do you know anything else? And it looks like he said no. Okay, you can go back to playing basketball. It may not seem like it, but the information he gave me is really important. This will help me solve this crime. Now that I have more information, we have a clue to look for. We have to look for someone wearing a mask, which will definitely take a long time to identify a person like that. Well, now I'm leaving here. Every morning I buy the newspaper, and it looks like more people do that too. Guys, every day we have to read the news, because it's a tradition in the city where I live. So I'm coming here to buy it. And perfect, I got the newspaper, and now I'm reading it. They're all reading it too, because this is really important. But there's nothing here talking about what happened to me. Look, I can't believe this. The police officer didn't report it to the newspaper, because if he had told them, more people would be watching out to find who did this. Guys, the taxi driver heard that, and now he decided to run away. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why he ran away, but he just became a suspect. Later I'll go to his house to find out if he really committed any crime. He said, "You're so annoying that I'm going to help you. Let's investigate this." Guys, that's really good. Now I'll have to follow him. So I'm coming here. He's coming to the FBI room. Okay, I got here, and he has a box. Thank you so much for the box, but I'm opening it. And now I'm also a temporary police officer to investigate these city crimes. But he got a call. He said, "Let's go. There was another robbery tonight." Wait, really? We have to leave here now. Okay, I think I'll go in the police car. Actually, I'll go in my car. I can't leave my car abandoned here. Guys, I'm following him. I'd like to know where he's going, but again, I'm following him. It looks like he arrived at the mansion. Okay, that's a little weird. He has a weapon to give me. Thank you so much for the weapon. And now let's investigate what's going on. Guys, it's weird that the police were called to the mansion, especially because he has private security guards, so I don't know what possibly happened. Well, we arrived here, and tell me why you called for help. He said, "My boss disappeared. He left everything behind." Okay, we have another case where a person disappears. Well, that's not important to me. I'm even a bit disappointed. Wait, but they're looking here, and someone broke this glass. Okay, that's really weird. I'm opening this door, and everything here stayed in the house. The groceries are here, warm food is here, and even the TV was left on. This is stranger than it looks. Whatever happened here was really quick. And guys, he's coming here, and there's even a weapon. Okay, a weapon was left at this place, and he's taking notes about it. Man, I don't know what possibly happened here, but does this house have cameras? If it does, that's going to be really good. He said, yes, but it takes a few hours to decrypt. Okay, as soon as the recordings are ready, show them to us, because that way we'll know who did this. And guys, he understood that. Man, everything that happened here was really weird. Don't you think that's way too suspicious? I think for now we have to look for people who are acting weird in the city. Guys, there's already someone I think it's suspicious for a long time. He's coming to pick me up here. I need you to go to that yellow house where the taxi driver lives. When we were reading the newspaper, he acted really weird. Now this player is leaving for work. Guys, he sells hot dogs. Look, I want one. I literally want a hot dog. Look, thank you so much. He sells the best hot dogs. Now the police officer bought one too. He's a really nice person, and it looks like he's leaving now. He's coming up front looking for more customers. We have to go back to investigating what we were investigating. This time I'm the one driving this car. Guys, it looks like he's leaving there. He's in a van. Okay, this is pretty weird. Guys, I'm going to follow him because I don't know why he's in a van. So he has to stop his car now. Finally, he's stopping. Man, this is very weird. I even grabbed my gun, and now I'm going to investigate this. I'm coming here. I need you to get out of the car now. Guys, he got out, and he's literally wearing a mask. Okay, we found out who the thief is. Man, you're going to have serious trouble because now we found out it was you who did this. Guys, we're interrogating him, but I'm really angry about this because he's not confessing. He just has to say he did it, and our job will be done. But now this player arrived. Guys, he got the recordings. Now we have proof that it was him. Guys, he handed me this, and the police arrived to see it. Finally, we have proof it was him who did this. He broke the glass, and it looks like he was watching TV, and he went there to get the weapon, but he was pointing the weapon at him. Guys, it looks like he raised his hands. Everything that's happening is very weird, and now he was taken outside, and the recording ended. Okay, this proved one thing. Our investigation was completely wrong. Now this player will be released because he's not the thief, even though it looks like he is. He's not. Guys, everything that happened was very weird. It was someone else who did this. But did you already see that person? Because he was masked. I couldn't identify him. And guys, he said no. Okay, now we know how this person dresses. He wears a different mask. He said, I have the impression I've seen him before. Maybe it's just an impression, but let's wait. Very likely he'll attack again, and this time we'll be waiting in our car. Now I'm coming up front. Once again he's selling hot dogs, and I'm coming back to my house. People in the neighborhood aren't happy anymore. They know crimes are happening. Many are closing their curtains, and also their doors just to avoid problems. I haven't seen this happening in Brookhaven for a long time. He said, we didn't investigate two houses, the pink and the blue, but the blue one is mine. Okay, so we don't need to investigate the blue house, but maybe the pink house is interesting, so I'll leave the car out front, and we'll go investigate that. He said, don't let them see you. Investigating without permission is illegal. Okay, let's enter his house without people noticing. Just run in like this. Okay, he came here too. Man, there's nothing special in this house. Literally everything's normal, so I'm going up here. Wait, but what's this? There are literally lasers here. They're everywhere stopping me from coming up. Okay, this is really weird. Man, we have to investigate this properly. Luckily, this door is open, so I'm leaving here. I'm going to have to climb this mountain, and maybe I just need to jump over this part. Guys, he just jumped there, and he actually made it. Now he's coming here, but there are more lasers. Okay, I just got here, but guys, there's another door back here. Okay, that's really interesting. I literally managed to come here. But guys, this is a really different room. You can see there's food and also a gun. Okay, this is weirder than it looks. There's something really strange happening here. I'm going to have to investigate all of this. Finally, he arrived here too. But man, what is this? The bathroom is literally locked, and you can see that even the window is closed. For some reason, there's food here. Man, could there be someone in there? Seriously, that's a real possibility. There might be a person inside, so I'm going to have to break this. I'm trying to break it. I'm sure it's going to work. Okay, I finally managed to break it, but there's a player crying here. Man, what are you doing here? He said he trapped me and took my money. Wait, that can't be true. Guys, he got in the car, and now we managed to rescue this player, and it looks like he lost a lot of money. Well, now we already know who we have to arrest, but I'm going to take you back home now. You're free, and you can simply go back there. Everything's really fine. We're going to investigate this player. He said he stole my car. It's a white car with white lights. Okay, thank you so much for the description. I'm going to find out where that car is. And now he's finally going back to his house. I'm happy he's going back home, but now we have to find where that car is. Guys, a few hours passed, and we're investigating the owner of this car, but it's been parked here for a long time. I'm starting to think he left without us seeing. Guys, it looks like there's no one inside the car. Okay, he already left, but I don't know where he went. I have no idea where he went. Wait, but this car is right back here, and it's exactly the stolen car. Guys, it's literally the same car that the player told me about. Okay, something weird is happening here. Why is this car here in the middle of nowhere, as if it were abandoned? He said, what if it's not abandoned? That's a possibility. Guys, now he's coming here. Well, we're coming up front. Wait, but what's this? A secret passage literally opened as soon as you walked in front of it. Okay, that's really weird. Now I'm coming here, and it looks like there's a lot of money down here. Man, I don't know what's happening here. And guys, he's going there to grab some money from here. But look, you're under arrest. He's looking back here and finally raised his hands. I want you to take off the mask now. Guys, he took off the mask. He's the guy who robbed my house. He's the guy who committed all the crimes, and now he's going to prison for a long time. I'm a very famous scientist in Brookhaven because I study very important things. Currently, I'm very old, but I have a theory that maybe if I manage to travel in time, I'll become younger. But for that, I have to get many resources that are very specific to finally finish my time travel portal. It's almost ready, but now I'm coming here because I have a friend who's helping me. He's basically a scientist, and actually, he's right here. I don't know what you're doing here, but if you want, you can get in the car. I want to know if he had any progress in his research. He said, I had a very important breakthrough. I got what was missing for the portal. Wait, are you serious? Then let's go back here to finally be able to travel in time here in Brookhaven, because that's my dream. I really want one day to travel in time. So now I'm leaving my car right here, and now let's get inside. This is where the portal I made is. And guys, it's really a giant portal. Now he's in this part. Okay, he picked up this item. I don't know what it's for, but absolutely nothing changed. Seriously, I'm not seeing any differences. He said, get in the portal and tell me what you see. Okay, I'll do that, but it's really weird. Guys, now I'm coming here. I'm just going to enter this portal. Okay, I don't know what happened, but absolutely nothing changed. I didn't get any younger. Actually, I'm coming here, and the scientist just disappeared. Okay, he ran out of here. That wasn't very nice of him, but now I'm coming here in the front, and suddenly my vision got blurry. Now he also appeared here. Wait, were you hiding this whole time? That wasn't very cool. He said, I think we're in the future. Wait, that can't be true. Let's go outside to see if this is really true. So guys, I'm leaving here because I want to see if we're really in the future. So now I'm leaving here, and look, we're about to see the future or maybe the past, and somehow we have to become younger because we're both very old. We have to make some machine that will make us younger. So I'm leaving here. Okay, I'm seeing weird things. Man, I don't know what's happening, but there are a lot of different things here in the city. There are giant buildings. Okay, this is really cool. So now we're coming here in the front, but it started snowing. Guys, I came back here because it's snowing, and the scientist is under the bridge. I don't know how, but it's snowing in Brookhaven, which should be impossible. But man, what should we do now? Seriously, because you're on the bridge, and I'm just under the mountain. He said, let's wait for someone to find us. After all, we're in the future, and it looks like he's right. There's a soldier coming right here in front. He probably noticed that there are two players here literally lost, so he came here to pick me up. Look, thank you so much. And now he came here to pick up the scientist too, who just got inside. Man, but how did he know we were here? Actually, I don't even know where he's taking us, and many people now have electric cars. Okay, that's really interesting, but now he's taking us here to the neighborhood, and guys, a lot has changed here. Okay, this is really cool, but I wanted him to explain why he brought us here. He said, I'm your grandson, and you asked me in the future to help you. Okay, this is really weird. Apparently, time travel became really common, to the point that his grandson knows we're time travelers. The strange thing is that this is our first experiment, so that means it worked really well. I just wanted to understand what these things right here are. Seriously, I'm really confused. The scientist said, is it by any chance the machine that makes you young? And his grandson agreed. Okay, this is amazing. Man, he just got here, and now we're finally going to be young. Man, he's turning on the machines, and now everything is shaking, and now I'm younger. Okay, that's really good. Guys, I got up here. I want to see how he's going to become younger. So he got up too, and he's literally normal. But his grandson got closer. It looks like he has something to say. He said, don't tell anyone you're from the past. They're looking for you. Okay, this is worse than it seems. Man, so everyone knows who we are, but they don't know what we look like. So let's get out of here. Man, it finally stopped snowing, and now the city is starting to defrost. I want to explore the city to discover what the future is like. Seriously, the future looks amazing. It seems like a lot has changed. I want to see everything now. It looks like this is the hair salon. I believe you should cut your hair or maybe shave your beard. And he agreed with that. And now he's going there. It's good that he talks to the hairdresser to understand everything that happens here in the city. It looks like this is the hair salon. I just wanted to understand why there are so many electric cars. I'm starting to think this is free, and I can literally drive this. Okay, I can really drive this, and that's pretty cool. But while the two are talking, I think I'm going to use the time machine now to also visit the past, because I'd like to know what the past is like too before coming back and exploring the future. I know the future looks amazing, but for now we have to live hidden to really avoid problems. So I'm arriving here, and now I'm literally going to visit the past. As far as I know, it's just entering this time machine, and then I'll travel in time. Okay, nothing changed. Once again, nothing changed, so I'll have to get out of here to see what changed. Okay, what's happening? I don't know what happened, but everything here is different. Man, this wasn't supposed to happen. Too many things changed here in the city. Literally, the city of Brookhaven is being built. This is very different. Okay, this is the police station. I'm scared of this. I think I'm going to leave here. I have to go back to the future. It looks like there's a player here. Hey man, how are you? But guys, it started raining, and now he's looking back here. He said, "What weird clothes are those?" It's because I'm from the future. I don't know why, but my avatar ended up changing. I lost my scientist outfit, and now he's laughing at me. He said, "What's a scientist?" Man, he doesn't know what that is, because in his time that didn't exist. It looks like he's calling me here, especially because it's raining a lot. So I'm going to enter the horse stable. But man, your life is really different from mine, because in the future we don't have horses. They were basically extinct, and now it looks like even he got scared. He said, "I want to go to the future. Can I go?" Yes, of course you can. Guys, I'll have to go back to the portal to take a player from the past to the future. So you just have to follow me. By the way, I want a horse. Okay, now I have a horse. I'm arriving right here, and now it's just entering this portal. And guys, it looks like he's going to enter here, and now he disappeared. And now it's my turn to enter inside. So I just entered. Guys, he's also here. It looks like he's really confused with everything, but now we're in the future, and now I finally went back to normal. From what I noticed, my clothes didn't exist in the past, so let's get out of here. Wait, but what's happening? Why is there a soldier here in front waiting for me? He shouldn't know about this hideout. He said, "You're under arrest. I want you to tell me where your time traveler friend is." Look, I can't say that at all, otherwise this will be our end. Man, you have to get out of here right now through that place. So he ran back here, and now he just escaped. The soldier is going after him. He really thinks he's important, but now I'm going to leave here. Man, that player isn't important because he's not a time traveler, so the soldier is going to catch him but won't get any important information about time travel. And now I have to get out of here. Wait, but what's happening? How is someone driving this car if the soldier is back there? Okay, the military car came back here. Guys, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Now he got inside the car. From what I understood, his car drives by itself. But guys, my car is stopping. I don't know what happened, but my car stopped. I can't drive this. And now he's aiming this item. Man, this is worse than it seems. Really, he's going to be able to arrest me and get all the secrets of time travel. I can't get arrested at all. Now he's getting closer, but for some reason there's a player coming here. Okay, I'm going to get in your car, and he has to leave now. Luckily, he managed to leave and literally escaped from the soldier. Seriously, that was amazing. I just wanted to understand how your car didn't stop, because my car stopped out of nowhere. He said, "Never use an electric car. The government can make your car stop during a chase." Okay, now I think I understood that. This is really weird and really scary. And now he's coming here in front. He's speeding a lot, but this player arrived here in front. He has to leave now or we're going to hit him. But guys, he crashed the car. Now the car is completely broken. I can't believe this happened. Guys, he's crawling out of the car. I'm also really hurt. But guys, I don't blame this player because he doesn't know the cars. He said, "Why are you worshiping me?" Guys, he thinks we're like this because he's our leader. Man, we literally had an accident. He said, "It's like crashing the wagon into a wall." Yes, that's exactly it, guys. I'm feeling really bad, and now I just fell to the ground. But guys, I just woke up, and this player is brushing my hair with the same brush he used on the horses. Look, you better stop that, but I think I'm fine. After all, I'm alive. That's already a very good sign. Literally, me being alive is a miracle because that car I crashed didn't have any safety systems. But luckily, we managed to escape from the police. Guys, he's searching this car and didn't find anything. So now he's coming back here, but somehow this car is driving by itself. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Guys, the future is really amazing. This electric car is parking without any human help, but there's a problem. The soldier is coming here. He probably noticed that something's wrong here in the front. He's coming to check what happened here. He already knows what happened, and now he's just checking to make sure we really had an accident. Man, we have to get out of here now. And now he's taking care of this player. Look, this is really weird. I just wanted to know how you brought us here. Seriously, did you carry us all the way here? And he said yes. It looks like people in the old days were much stronger. And finally he got up. He just woke up, and he's really different. I don't know why you have those devices. He has a device on his eye, and much more. He said, "It's to see better. I need you to destroy the portal." Man, it's impossible to destroy that because the portal was built a long time ago. The most I can do is stop myself in the past from building the portal. Seriously, that's all I can do. And it looks like he wants me to do that. Man, but this is really weird. Why should I trust you and just destroy this portal? But he ended up leaving here. Guys, it looks like he's outside. And finally they saw that the soldier is right there in front. And it looks like in his time they had binoculars. Although that's kind of obvious that they did. And now the soldier's going back to his car. Finally he left us alone and got out of here. I hope he never appears here again. But now somehow we we have to get a car that's not electric. Guys, he took this boat. Okay, now we're coming here in the front with this Brookhaven boat. We have to reach that car, and maybe there's a chance we'll recover this car, but I'm not so sure. It even looks like we're tilted. This is the worst boat ever. But now we're finally arriving here in the front. I can't wait to get out of this boat. Perfect, I got out of here, but it's kind of obvious that this is the end of the car. There's no way to fix this because this car is too destroyed. He's staring at me. He said, let's get an electric car anyway. It'll be better. Okay, let's do that. I doubt the soldier is going to see us. And now each of us is going to take a car. I'm going to take this car here. It looks like this player chose the car in the middle, but he doesn't know how to drive. And now he's already coming here in the front and crashed the car. Well, now he understood how he was going to have the accident. If you want, you can get in the car, and we'll take you to your time because you have to go back to the past. And this player is going to come with us. Man, I'll have to undo everything I did simply by going back in time and undoing it. So now I'm going back here to the portal, but now he's already coming inside. He said, enter through the other entrance. I don't know why you want me to do that, but there must be some reason. Guys, I'm going back here in the back. And for those who don't know, there's another entrance here in the mountain that I discovered literally years later. You just have to get to this part, and you'll have to follow me. Okay, we're entering here, and the portal is right in front of us. But guys, there's a problem. The scientist is right here, and he's holding this item. He said, you're not going to make him go back in time and destroy the portal. Man, he's here to stop me. What he doesn't know is that I'm already getting here. Look, don't make any noise. I came here quietly so he won't notice we're coming to the portal. Guys, the scientist turned into an evil person, and now we just have to enter here. So you go first. And now he disappeared, but he noticed that I'm here. Okay, this is worse than it looks, but I just went inside. Okay, I appeared here, and guys, it looks like he's right in front. So the time travel worked. Now we have to get out of here to see if this really worked. Let me go out first because I have to see what's out here. Okay, we're in the present. We're basically in the time when I was building the time machine. So theoretically, this time machine doesn't work anymore. But since I went back in time, this time machine is working. Wait, but I want to check something. For that, I'll have to climb the mountain. I'm going up through this place because I want to see if I'm here in the past. Guys, I'm observing here. I'm really right there in front. That's literally me. Okay, this is really weird. He's staring at me. He said, is that you? So you're old? Yes. Basically, I'm old, but I used a machine from the future that makes you much younger. But guys, now I'm leaving here. Okay, you have to follow me, or even better, I have to close this whole mountain, and you're going to help me do that. I want you to get wood and close all the entrances of the Brookhaven mountain. Did you understand that? But guys, he disappeared from here. Actually, he's already chopping down a tree. Wait, you can't cut that tree. Actually, cut a tree that's farther away, just to avoid problems. We can't change too much here in the city because that could change the future. Now he understood that and ended up leaving here in the back to look for other trees. He'll probably close that mountain using a lot of wood. Somehow I'll have to follow this car, but it's really fast. I won't be able to keep up. He's already gone up there. Guys, I'm coming here in the front, but actually it's not me who's here in the front. It's me from the past. I wouldn't be surprised if I were coming up here to visit the scientist, and that's really what's happening. I just got here. Man, I need a taxi. Luckily, there's a taxi passing right in front. I need his help. Man, he has to stop here now. So finally, he's arriving here. At that time, there were still taxis. I need you to go to the neighborhood now, specifically near house 15. I don't remember the exact house number, but he's taking me there. Just know that I don't want to pay you. But guys, he stopped the car. Look, I don't want to pay because I don't have money. He said, then get out. Okay, at least he brought me close to the neighborhood. Guys, I'm arriving here in the back because I remember there was a secret place here that I used to access the neighborhood. Now I just got here, and right there in front lives the scientist. I wonder what I'm going there to do. Guys, I want to watch all this. And now the scientist just appeared there. This is really the past. I'm seeing all this, but from a safe distance. Man, I'm getting closer because it looks like I went inside. I want to get behind the house because I want to see the conversation. I want to watch everything that's happening because we're both at the dining table. He said, I think time travel isn't real. Let's give up and focus on getting younger. Okay, it's good that he's changing the plan, but somehow I have to warn myself to stop building the time machine because at this moment I'm going to try to convince him to make the time machine. Okay, I'm getting back here. I hope he sees me here. But guys, he got scared. Look, it's good that you come here. Now I'm hiding, and I simply ended up leaving. Even the scientist got confused. He doesn't even know what happened and simply came here to eat food. But while he's here, I'll have to talk to my past version. Literally, this person is me. But I need you not to make the time machine because otherwise a horrible future awaits us. He said, so that means the time machine already works? Yes, it literally already works because I got here using this time machine. So by accident, I brought the time machine, and you didn't need to build it. He said, why wouldn't I use the time machine? You're not going to tell me that some random person said that, and now you want to destroy it. Man, he can predict everything I think, and he can also predict my actions, maybe because he's me. But someone told me not to use the time machine because something horrible would happen. But I'm looking here, and it seems like he's already gone. Okay, I have to stop him from using the time machine, but I'm thinking, and I think I'll let him use it because maybe this is my destiny, because in the past my future version came back and literally gave me the time machine asking me not to use it. He said the same things I said, so maybe this is just my destiny. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.